A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and as always, editor Alexis Muellner is here to talk about some of the week's big stories. May not recognize him because of this beard. We'll talk about why he has that in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk about an electronic waste recycling company that's facing a legal storm right now.
Well, a tough week for Creative Recycling Systems. It's a company that's been in Tampa Bay for a couple of decades and has been lauded as a leader. The CEO has been recognized as a community leader, and it was recognized for environmental work and for creating jobs. It's run into some troubles. New ownership in the last couple of years, and this week they warned the state that they'd be laying off 70 people, and they were sued by Regions Bank for $18 million over a loan. And so they're kind of trying to work out what happened in a deal where they had an investor come in, and there's some issues related to value. And so we're covering it very, very closely. But it's interesting to see when a company gets investor buy-in, and then things change, and this company wants a high flyer, and now, charting its way through some struggles and may lay off a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's bad to hear. You hate to hear that.
Absolutely.
All right. Also, in the headlines this week, a prominent economist was in town the past week and had a lot of good things to say about the Tampa Bay area.
Anirban Basu, who's part of the SAGE Policy Group in Baltimore, has come to the CREW, the Commercial Real Estate Women in Tampa, and he's an economist, and he's very bullish on Tampa Bay, in part because this is a community that he believes in Florida sets itself apart in terms of opportunity. Being close to the water, having logistics, things like Amazon coming, quality of life compared to places like Miami and Orlando, said some really positive things about our economy and being very diversified. And it's always nice to be inspired by that kind of talk, especially from an international economist of such stature.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about this mountain man look. Ruggedly handsome today. You just did this crazy 2-week vacation. You kind of put things into perspective, right?
Right, that's the feeling. 2 weeks, it's been a while since I had a 2-week vacation. We did a road trip that went from here to New Orleans, down to Big Bend National Park, across the desert, up to California, Monterey, and up to Portland, Oregon, Mount Hood, to see family and friends. But it's part of seizing those opportunities when you can. And if there's any inspiration about, you only live once, I like to photograph a lot, and my Instagram feed was very thorough and full. And so I haven't shaved because the vacation beard is happening. But, it's just really great and a reminder to sort of take advantage of those opportunities when you can.
Absolutely. Refuel.
I feel refuel for about 10 minutes, and then lots of work. But I have a great job.
And then life happens.
So.
Well, we love it.
Well, we'll see how long it lasts.
Very handsome.
Thank you so much.
Always good to see you.
You too, Dia.
And your new beard. And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/marketplace.